Now, in this video, we are going to take a problem on the projections of laminas. How to solve this problem by using the SolidEdge software. The problem reads as a regular hexagonal lamina of side 30 mm is lying in such a way that one of its sides touches both the reference planes. If the side opposite to the side on which it rests is 45 mm above HP, draw the projections of the lamina. So to do that, first I will go for the SolidEdge screen. So this is the basic home screen of the SolidEdge ST9. So here first I need to change the sheet setup. That is basically because in the examination we will going to take the printout in A4. So that is the reason why we need to change the sheet setup. So to do that, first you go to the lower left corner wherein you have sheet 1. You just right click on the mouse button, click on sheet setup and go to background sheet. Take on the downward arrow, take A4 sheet and show background. You disable this and say OK. Now the sheet has been reduced from E2 to A4, but the display is still set for A2 only. So I need to fit this to the screen. So to do that, we just go to fit and click here. So now we have the sheet now. Now first we are going to start typing the problem. So to do that, I will come down to text. Then here by default you are going to have the font's name as SolidEdge ISO. You just click on the downward arrow, select the Times New Roman and come down to here. Take the font size as 4. To type the question, we are going to take up 4. So now I will click somewhere here on the screen and start typing it. A regular hexagonal lamina. A regular hexagonal lamina of side 30 mm is lying in such a way that one of its sides touches both the reference planes. If the side opposite is side on which it rests is 45 mm above HP. Draw the projections of the lamina. So this is the problem. Then right click. Now you come down to sketching, come down to move, disable copy. You select this and keep it wherever you want on the sheet. Now we are going to start doing the problem. So to do that, first I will go for a line command. Then come down to line width, make this line width as 0.05. Enter. Now I need to write the XY line. So to do that, first I will go to the IntelliSketch. You just enable endpoint, you take intersection and horizontal or vertical. Enabled. All other options you make it disabled. So this is the next step. So now without changing the line width to 0.05, don't solve the problem. So I will take any point on the screen and click on the first button of the mouse, and this is the rubber band line what I am getting here. I will take to any convenient distance and click on the first button of the mouse. Now we have, this is the XY line. So I will go to text. So come down to Times New Roman, you take the font size as 3 and take the cursor here, put the caps lock on, type capital X and then you come above XY line, you type VP and you come below HY line to make it HP, and this is xy, capital Y. Now to write the polygon, to write the hexagon, first I will go for a line command. Consider any point arbitrarily on the screen. And what is the length you want? I want the length to be 30, because 30 mm side. What is the angle? 0. Then I want to get 30, angle is 60. Then you take the cursor here, take 30, 60 plus 60 is 120. Then you take the cursor here, take 30, angle is 180. Then you take the cursor here, 30, angle is 240. Keep on adding 60 to the previous one. And then 30, then 300. So you got the hexagon. Now fit this. Now this hexagon, now I want to move it a bit further. So I will go for a move command. Select this entire drawing, okay, and move it somewhere here. Then similarly, you move this, select this entire sketch by clicking from the first button of the mouse, that is the first corner, to the opposite corner. By holding the first button of the mouse, you drag the mouse, so you can see this is how it is moving. By holding the first button of the mouse, you have to move it. Then select this and release this. So then you keep it wherever you want and take this distance. Okay. Now we have the hexagon. So, but if you select this, what happens? It will go to select only this line. If you select this, only this line will be selected. Now, but what I want is, if I select any one of the edges, all the 6 sides you should be able to select. So, to do that, I will go for a group command. Select this group. Then, select this group, select elements to add. Use add by individually or by taking on the arbitrary point here, and make sure that by holding the first button of the mouse, you move the mouse so that see that all the entire hexagon is placed inside the window. Once you place it, then you just release the first button of the mouse. So automatically all those lines are going to be selected. Then you just right click on this. Then what happens you see, if you click on any one of the entities, all the entities will be getting selected. Now I will just go to this and we give the line width as 0.5. Okay. Then I want to rotate this because it is resting on corner, but I want it is resting on the side. So I will go for under move, you have rotate. I don't want to copy that, you just click on this. So now you select on this and click the center of rotation. I will take this, okay. From here I will take this and you make it vertical, okay. Then go to move, select this and move it entire thing near to the XY line, but not on the XY line. Now once you do that, now I need to write the front view now. So to do that, I will go for a line command, draw a line from end of this vertically up, then similarly from here and also from here end point. Now you go to trim all these things now. Okay. Once you do that, you just come down to zoom window. Okay. Now you go to select this line and make that line to be 0.5. So you have the top view or front view also. Now I need to name them now. So to do that, I will go to this font, take caps lock A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then F. So here I will take A dash, in this case it is B dash, in this case it is C dash, of course D is in bracket, then E dash is in bracket, then F dash is in bracket. Because ABC is near to the observer, it is visible. DEF is away from the observer, is away from the observer, therefore it is invisible. Now you bring it nearer to the screen. Now I want to move the text now. So go to move, disable copy, you select this and keep it wherever you want. A, B, then C, then D, okay, then E, then F. Once you do that, now you keep A dash, then you keep B dash, then you keep C dash here, then you come down to this D dash, then you take this E dash, then you take this F dash. Okay, now I will try to draw the line here, which is the XY line. Okay, then go to move, disable copy, you select this VP and you take HP, then you take XY line. Okay, so this is how you will be able to write the front view and top view of the first position. Now, here I want to split this line. So go to split this line till here. So we have the. Now we are going to draw a line from end point of this and draw a horizontal line of any length. Now I want offset, that is 45 mm above HP. So that is what he means here. So it is lying in such a way that one of its side touches both the reference plane. Either you can touch A dash F dash or you can touch C dash D dash. So that side opposite side is above HP by 45 mm. So go to offset, take the distance as 45 and you select any point and right click and take the distance. Now then I want to consider any point on this line and by taking the distance from this to this you cut an arc on this. That's what we need to do. So to do that, so first what I will do, I will go to dimensioning style. I will go to dimension style variables. You just click on this styles, click on ISO mm, click on modify, click on general. So all these things you turn it black. Okay, then come down to units. So the angular degree you make it 0.12. Then come down to text, make this as Swan Times New Roman and you take the font size as 3. Then come down to lines and coordinates, you make this dimension line width as 0.1 and say OK and say apply. Now we want to do the dimension of this. So what I want to measure the distance between this line and this line. So you're going to get it as 51.696. So how to do that? Now we will go for a R command. So to do that, so what I am doing now, I consider the distance from this point to this point using manually, and you consider any point on this XY line and cut an arc on this line 45 mm above it. So now I need to do that. So to do that, I will go for the point on element, click on this, and you will go to R command, take by center point. What is the center point? The center point is this. Okay, and take the radius. What is the radius? Radius is 51.96. Okay, what is the sweep angle? You take 10 degrees. So now you take the cursor here and click. Okay, I will repeat. So go to R by center point, take any arbitrary point here on this. Okay, what is the radius? 51.96. What is the sweep angle? You take 10 degrees or 50 degrees, whichever you feel. You take the cursor here such that you keep the arc on that 45 mm above HP. You click on the first button of the mouse. Once you do that, you have got a figure now. Now I want to copy this first to here. So to do that, I will delete this. Okay. Now I want this, so I will group these two together. Go to this, make it group, select this line and you select this line. So it becomes together. Now I will go for move. I will enable copy, select this line. So I want to move the endpoint of this, which is that. So you remove point on element now. You take this endpoint, and I want to keep this endpoint such that it should be the center of this arc. So to do that, I will go for center point and remove endpoint. Now you take the cursor here on the arc and then bring that cursor down so that that center point is highlighted. The center point means it is always the center point of the circle what we are talking about. So once you get this, you just click on the first button of the mouse. Now you got this figure. Now just enter. Now what I want to keep this here itself, and I want to keep this line on this arc. So to do that, I will remove center point and click on the end point. So I will go for the rotate option, take rotate. So disable copy, you select this, take end point of this and click to rotate from end point of this to the intersection point of this. Okay, I will repeat. I will go to rotate, select this line, and now you take the end point, because click the center of rotation, end point of this. Click the point to rotate from end point of this to the intersection point of this. Okay. Once you do that, now I need to write the projections. So go to line, take end point and draw a vertical line. Similarly, take end point and draw a vertical line from here to here. So now I need to move this. So go to move, enable copy. You take this C dash, keep it on XY line. Similarly, D dash on XY line. Okay. Similarly, you take A dash and keep it here, and you take F dash and keep it here. Then you take B dash and you keep it here. Then you keep E dash here. Okay. Once you do that, you go to fit. Now we want to project. So to do that, I will go for zoom area. Bring it near to the screen. So go to line, take end point of this and draw a horizontal line considering both this. Similarly, from end point of this on horizontal line. And now you go to trim corner between this line and this line. Similarly between these two. Similarly between these two. And similarly between these two. Now I need to write the center one. So go to line. I don't have the exact center. So bring the cursor on the line. So automatically the endpoint is highlighted. You bring the endpoint here and click on the first button of the mouse and draw a vertical projector from B dash and E dash, and draw a horizontal projector from E and also from D. So once you do that, you go to trim corner between this line and this line, and similarly between these two. Now once you do that, now I need to split this. So first I will go for the line command, draw a line from intersection to this endpoint to this endpoint. Similarly from the endpoint of this to endpoint of this to endpoint. Now I need to split this. So go to split command, split this line till here, and then you split this line till here. Similarly, you split this line till here. Now you split this line till here, and then you split this line till here. Now I want to dot them. Which are the edges which you want to dot them? So here I will dot only this hexagon part. Okay, and make those lines as 0.5. Then go to move, enable copy. You take A, keep it here, A. then you take B, then you take C, then you take D, then you take E, then you take F. Now once you do that, so now I am going to extend this line, end point, sorry, go to line, take end point and draw a horizontal line of any length. Now what I need to do, I need to make this as one group. So to do that, I will go to group option, select this hexagon side of 6 and then you projected line these two and these two. And what I want to make it as a group. So now it has made as a group. Then go to move, enable copy, you select this entire drawing and move it here. Okay. So once you do that, now this CD has to become vertical, horizontal. So to do that, I will go to rotate, disable copy, you select this and you take this end point to this end point and you rotate it in counterclockwise direction. Then you go to move, click on point on element, so go to move, disable copy, you select this and take the nearest point of this to the nearest point of this. Okay. Now we have the line. So go to trim corner between this and this. Okay. Now we have the point. Now I need to draw this extra line here, line of this and end point of this. So I want to have the XY line here. So go to move, disable copy and you disable this also and take Y and keep it here. Now I need to name them. So to do that, here I am rotating it in counterclockwise direction. So go to move and you take a move copy, select this option C, keep it here, then you take D, keep it here, then you take E, okay, keep it here. Similarly, F is on this side, then A is on this side, then B is on this side. Okay. So once you do that, now I need to write the front view for this. How to write the front view? The front view is, you draw a vertical projector from each of these points. Take this end point. Okay. Similarly from this, because C and D is already projected, I am trying to project this F and E. That's what we are doing. So go to trim corner between these two. Similarly between these two. Now once you do that, you go to line, take the end point of this and draw a horizontal line. So you take end point of this, then similarly from the end point of this. Then go to fillet or trim corner between this line and similarly between these two. So once you do that, now we want to name them, join them now first. So go to split this line till here. Okay. Now I want to name, draw this. Go to end point to this end point, and similarly from this side also. Similarly from this side also, you take line, take end point to this end point to this end point. Now you go to split this line till, it's okay. It's already there. So need not to worry about. So now I will go to select all these 5 lines. Okay. And take this 0.5 front view. Okay. So once you do that, now you go to fit, go to zoom window, bring it near to the screen. So now I want to name them. So to name them, I will go to text. Here I will type A dash. Okay. I will type B dash. Then I will take C dash here. Then I will take D dash. then I will take E dash, then we will take F dash. Okay. Now once you do that, you go to fit, then go to zoom window, go to move, disable copy, take A dash and keep it here, F dash and keep it here, then E dash you keep it here, and B dash here. Similarly, you keep C dash, and here it is D dash. So this is how you will be able to write the drawing. So I need to split this somewhere here and go to select and select this and delete it. Now you go to fit. So this is how you are going to be able to solve the problem. Now we want to go for the dimensioning. So to do that, I will go to zoom window, bring it near to the screen. So go to distance between this line and this line, you are going to get 30. Similarly, you take between this line and this line, you take 45 mm above HP. And the rest of the things is you don't have any other dimension to be done. So one of the side touches both the reference planes, right opposite side is 45 mm above HP. So this is how you will be able to solve the problem by using the solid edge. How do I know that my problem is right? One of the side touches both the reference plane. The side touching HP, that is C dash D dash. That C dash D dash is also here. The side opposite to the side is 45 mm above HP, and one of the side touches both the reference plane. Since C dash D dash is on XY line in the front view, obviously the CD should also be on XY line in the top view. So this is how you will be able to solve the problem by using the solid edge software. Thank you.